Bailey, a Magic School for Girls chapter book. Chapter 1, 8 is Great. Bailey Jones couldn't wait for her 8th birthday. 8 years old was the age when a girl could begin going to magic school. 8 is the perfect age to learn magic, said Miss Annie. You may already know that Miss Annie was the director of Annette McGill's School of Magic for Magically Gifted Girls, which was also known as Miss Annie's Magic School. Miss Annie was a tall and dignified witch. She was thin, with a long face and long nose, and beautiful long hair that was as white as snow. She wore a black, close-fitting witch's dress and a tall witch's hat that rose into the air like a black tower. Miss Annie always said, girls who are younger than 8 must concentrate on learning to read and solve math problems. They must learn the skills that are essential for using magic. And that is what Bailey was trying hard to do. She read lots of books, studied every night, and always did her homework. Miss Annie's school was not for all girls, of course. It was only for those girls who believed in magic and wanted to learn about it. Girls older than 8 began to lose their belief in magic, said Miss Annie. If girls get too old, they have trouble believing in magical and mysterious things, which makes it very hard to learn how to use magic. Yes, 8 was the perfect age to attend Miss Annie's magic school. But Bailey always wished that she could have attended magic school even earlier. For example, when Bailey was only 5 years old, she loved looking at the magic textbooks that her older sister, Kiera, brought home from Miss Annie's magic school. Even though Bailey couldn't read yet, she flipped through the pages for hours, amazed by the puzzling words and mysterious pictures. When she was 6 years old, Bailey and her best friends, Julie and Kate, often pretended they were already in magic school. They took turns playing the part of Miss Annie, writing lessons on the playroom chalkboard, and pretending to cast the most wondrous magical spells. They cast pretend spells to grow magical flowers. They cast pretend spells to water the flowers, and then pretended that magical rainbows appeared over the flowers. Soon, Bailey turned 7. That's when she began asking Kiera all about magic school. Is Miss Annie nice? Bailey asked Kiera. Is magical homework hard? What spells did you learn today? She watched Kiera practicing her magic and casting spells, and when Kiera wasn't around, Bailey would even imitate Kiera, using a pencil for a magic wand and repeating the magic words as best she could remember. Then, at last, Bailey turned 8. That summer, before she was registered at Miss Annie's magic school, Bailey read every magic book she could get her hands on. She read Kiera's magic school textbooks. She read magic books from the library. She read dusty old magic books and brand new magazines about magic. Reading was Bailey's favorite activity, and magic was her favorite thing to read about. Bailey imagined all the things that she would do after she learned magic. She might blow a bubble gum bubble and magically make it as big as a beach ball. She would clean her room using magic while she lay in her bed. And she could send her friends magical notes, which would arrive in their bedrooms on waves of magical sparkles. Bailey just couldn't wait to start her classes at Annette McGill's School of Magic for Magically Gifted Girls. When the day finally arrived, it was Bailey's first day of magic school. That morning, Bailey's mom knocked lightly on her bedroom door, then opened Bailey's door. But Bailey was already awake. She had even made her bed and brushed her teeth. I was coming to wake you up, said Bailey's mom, but it looks like I didn't need to. I was too excited, said Bailey. I hardly slept all last night. I'm glad you are excited, said Bailey's mom. Get dressed and then come eat your breakfast. Getting ready to go to Annette McGill's School of Magic for magically gifted girls was different than getting ready for regular school. Uniforms were required for magic school. There was a crisp white shirt, a dark skirt or slacks, a necktie or bow, and special shoes. Bailey's friend Kate didn't like wearing the uniform. I am an artist, said Kate. I like bright colors and unique jewelry. Bailey didn't really mind wearing the uniform. She liked how the uniform looked. When she put it on, she looked like a student of Miss Annie's magic school, and that is what Bailey liked most of all. One reason the students were required to wear uniforms was that ordinary clothing might be spoiled at magic school. If you were making a magic potion and it splashed on an ordinary blouse or skirt, the potion might leave a nasty stain. The uniforms prevented such mishaps. Bailey put on her pink glasses and then pulled her hair into a high puff and smoothed the sides with hair gel. When she finished, she looked at herself in the mirror and smiled. At last, she not only looked like a magic school student, she was a magic school student. Bailey added 2 pink barrettes to match her glasses. Pink was Bailey's favorite color. She was glad she could add a little color with her glasses and hair barrettes. She also had a pink backpack, which she would use to carry her brand new wand, textbooks, and lunchbox. On most mornings, Bailey ate cereal for breakfast. However, when Bailey sat down at the kitchen table, she was surprised to see that her mom had prepared a special breakfast. Wow, said Bailey. Bacon, eggs, toast, and what's this? A smoothie? Bailey's mom smiled. Yes, it's made from dragon's wort juice, which helps with magic ability. I thought it might be good for your first day. Thanks, Mom, said Bailey. You're the best. Bailey had waited for years to go to magic school. She had read about magic school, asked her big sister about magic school, and had even pretended to be in magic school. Bailey's first day of magic school had finally arrived, and she was sure that nothing could possibly go wrong. Unfortunately, Bailey was mistaken.